Hello guys, this is Hassan from HDFX, and just a quick update on Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. And this is from the last video. This is what we were imagined. This is the trend line that was important for us, that was broken, okay? And we were expecting a C wave, okay? And on the ideal world, what we were expecting is, I'm sorry, I think I deleted this fib level. However, that's not a problem. But what we were expecting here is actually, let's try to find that fib level again. So was this fib from here to the end? No. Okay, let's try the other one. Okay, this is where it, I think this is where it was. Yeah, bam. Okay, now here was our 0.5 level. Okay, and this 0.5 level here, the fib level was important for us because this is where the wave started, okay, and then this is the wave ended, okay. So for us, what we were looking for is these levels are important for us. Now, this level coincided with this. Now, what I would have liked to see, of course, to touch on this trend line. However, the price didn't come up to that side so much. However, we had a very, very big um, divergence here on the 4-hour chart. So if we were expecting a move up for this idea to work, and it does look like we got it, okay? So be careful what you wish for, it may come through. And it's exactly what happened. Now, here's the interesting part. Now, can I say this is the fifth wave, like so? Well, yes, you can. However, now, this is how the idea should work for you. Now, if I was on this trade, which I am not, okay, anymore, it's already done for me. However, now, when you trade this kind of pairs, what you have to do is, from the Elliot perspective, you have to have a different plan, okay? But for your protecting your profits, when you're thinking about how to do money management and risk management and position management, you have to think in a different way. Now, we knew that after this B wave, the C wave should come, and that C wave can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so far so good, no problem. However, we can still have something like this, okay? Maybe ABCX and ABC maybe somewhere around here, and D wave, and then an E wave, which will make us a double combination that ends with a flat, okay? That can happen. Now, whenever you have that kind of stuff, you have to be careful to protect your profits, okay? So now, if, for example, what the market should do, as for the Elliot perspective part, if let's say this is done somewhere around here, probably somewhere around here, it should go all the way up in the 50% of the time. So 50% of this time we should measure by Fibonacci time zone, okay? Okay, so this is what we are looking for. No, sorry, my bad. Okay, this is what we are looking for. You have this much time. Now, if that happens, then I can say, okay, there's no triangle here. If we go all the way back to here, the 1.08. Now, what you should do? Well, you should get off the straight, even though this is one of the options. Well, why? Because of the second option. Maybe we are dealing with a triangle that we don't know about yet. So we had the divergence. We had the market came through nicely. Okay, not so much, 30, 40 pips, good money. We were already in the first resistance, and now this already we are in overbought condition. So at least what I would do in that case is, and I'm just saying this is an example, okay, because the trade already passed, so it doesn't matter anymore, so I can speak freely. In situations like this, okay, you should get off the trade, or like you can let it run, of course, but always make it risk-free. There's always different options. There's always more. There's there will be always next setups. Okay. Now this is why it's very important to know when to make the trade risk-free or when to take some off from the table. You have to take what the market is giving to you. Okay. It's very important this. But when you come up with setups that work, okay, don't never be greedy, okay? Because when you're greedy, then the market will screw you over, okay? So what's the thing that led us believe? Well, first of all, the elite wave part, the RSI part. We had the fib level that we wanted to see it 0.5. It was there. Unfortunately, we didn't have this trend line. However, okay, it doesn't matter always. But these are the type of, by the way, the way how I imagined it, it didn't work, okay? So how it should be like this, it should be like fourth wave somewhere here. So let's fix that as well. Fifth wave somewhere like this. And probably that's the third wave. Yes, that's the third wave. Now, what you should check here is always you cannot have the third wave the shortest. Look, if this is the length of the third wave, when I put the fourth wave, as you can see, fifth wave ends here, so no problem. Okay, this is important stuff. So, whenever you have these options, always think about what's next can happen. For example, if this is, let's say, it's not if it's not a terminal move, it's not a C wave, it means it's not a impulsive move. Well, if that's the case, then you have to think, okay, maybe you're in a triangle. In that case, after this D wave, you should have an E wave to the downside. Okay, so why you should take the risk? Okay, so I hope this makes sense, guys. And this is how you should trade elite waves because the options are so wide. Okay, I can create 10 different scenarios here. Okay, so whenever you have one that is working, always try to get it out fast, slowly, small by small, small by small, small by small. This is how you should treat elite wave theory. Okay, so thank you so much and have a nice day. And please don't take this anything like financial advice. They're only for teaching you. This is why I am showing them later. I am updating it later. It's because I don't want to misguide anyone, okay? But this is for your educational only. Thank you. If you want to find a professional financial service, you guys have to go out and work with someone who has a financial license to do so, okay? So thank you.